Police open fire on black woman. Her son, a Delta Force commander, seeks justice. In a quiet suburban neighborhood outside Atlanta, tragedy struck when police officers mistakenly opened fire on 58-year-old Patricia Moore during what authorities are now calling a botched welfare check. Unknown to the responding officers, Patricia's son, Major David Moore, a highly decorated Delta Force commander, had just returned home from a classified mission overseas. According to eyewitnesses, police were dispatched after a neighbor called 911, concerned about suspicious activity when Patricia was seen moving her son's duffel bags into the house late at night. Officers claim Patricia failed to comply with shouted commands, although body cam footage, now under review, reportedly shows her standing confused on her own front porch when shots were fired. Major Moore, who had been resting upstairs after a 16-hour flight home, rushed outside upon hearing the gunfire, only to find his mother critically wounded. Recognizing the officer's tactical posture immediately, Moore instinctively identified himself as military special operations and demanded an immediate ceasefire. Despite his credentials and demeanor, police initially handcuffed Moore until a superior officer arrived and confirmed his identity. Patricia was transported to Grady Memorial Hospital, where she remains in critical but stable condition. Major Moore, whose service record includes deployments in Afghanistan, Syria, and several undisclosed locations, has since retained a civil rights attorney and is calling for a federal investigation. My mother survived cancer, raised 3 children alone, and lived a life of dignity. She didn't survive all that to be shot on her own porch, Moore said at a press conference. Community leaders and national figures have expressed outrage, pointing to the incident as another example of racial bias and reckless policing. Had the officers paused for even a second to assess the situation, said Moore's attorney, this tragedy could have been avoided. Instead, they treated a woman holding laundry like a hostile threat. The officers involved have been placed on administrative leave pending the outcome of an internal and external investigation. Meanwhile, Moore vows he will not stop until systemic changes are made. I've fought for this country overseas, he said. Now I have to fight for justice at home. Would you like a slightly longer version too? Maybe something more cinematic or even structured like a news report or short story?